Okay.
All right, so 4. We're all in this together. Reprise the big ending number. We've got hey, 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 ho. All right, here we go. We're getting into our lines on that point. I will go over our lines tomorrow, make sure everybody knows their parts. Okay, or where they're standing. Then all of us go together with our right hand, then together with our left hands, and then we grab hands. It's not hands of the person beside us, it's hands on the person beside them. Okay, then we bop our knees, together, together. Or no, I'm sorry, it's together, together, wrong way. Together, everyone. Then we do hands up, together, together. Come on, let's have some fun. Okay? Then together, we're there for each other every time. On that, we're just going to do a together, we're there for. So we're going to come down, do a shoulder wiggle. So together, we're there for. And then we're going to do a little kick step. Each other every time. What that is that's heel out on the right foot, then jump switch to the left. Super easy, just heel, hop, up, heel. And then we back up, together, together. Come on, let's do this right. And then you vibe during Troy's part. Here and now, it's time for celebration. I finally figured out. You're focused on singing here. Yeah, yeah. That all our dreams, have no limitations. That's what it's all about. Come on now. Gabriella comes up with Troy. They're up stage center. And they're vibing together. Everyone, is special in their own way. We make each other strong. We make each other strong. We're not the same. We're different in a good way. Together's where we belong. So, for this part, we were doing how to brace, but we're struggling with that. So I'm just going to take that out, and we're just going to do a back step. So, we're all in this together. Then it's a slide. Once we know, pull down, that we are, slide the other way, we're all stars and pinwheel arms. And we see that, but it's pinwheel arms with a bend. So, then we repeat the steps. We're all in this together, and it shows when we stand, okay, hand in hand, make our dreams come true, okay? And that was just Troy, Gabriella, Ryan, and Sharpay singing. And then we have everybody now, together, okay? So this is the next together. For this, if you're row 1 or row 3, you come up together, 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 everyone. Okay, and we're switching parts. We're switching place. So row 2 swapped with row 1 and came up to the front. And then row 4 swapped with row 3 and came up to the middle. Okay, and then what were rows 2 and 4 are going to step stage right, coming up like this. Together, together, come on, let's have some fun. You'll notice I didn't actually clap, okay? I just touched, okay? If you were rows, what used to be rows 1 and rows 3, you go stage left. Together, together, come on, let's have some fun. Then we just circle on the stage to get back to our original spots, but reversed. So it's just a big wide circle with rows 1 and 2 and with rows 3 and 4. Y'all are each doing your own separate circles. And that's on together, we're there for each other every time. Together, together, come on, let's do that. Do this right. Then we vibe for we're all here. This is Ryan, yeah. And speaking out with one voice, we're gonna rock the house. Rock, rock house. The party's on. Now everybody make some noise. Come on, scream and shout. Woo. We've arrived, because we stuck together. Oh yeah, champions one and all. Repeat the first verse again. We're all in this together. Once we know that we're all stars, and we see that we're all but we don't say true. Make our dreams come. And then we do a forward rock. We're all in this together. When we reach, we can fly. No inside, we can make it. Then rock again. We're all in this together. Once we see, there's a chance that we have, and we take it. So, I'm going to break that down a little bit slower. So these are forward rocks rather than back rocks on the we're all in this together. Then we turn to face stage right, reach towards the audience, then drag it in, and then we do an airplane spin. And what I'm doing is I'm crossing my left foot over my right, and I'm just untwisting towards the audience, but I'm jumping up and coming wide. Then we repeat those same forward rocks on we're all in this together. And then once we see, okay, we're going to turn. Once we see, there's a chance that we have, and we take it. So we turn, we point out, we come up, and we grab hands and turn to face the audience. Okay? And after, there's a chance that we have, and we take it. You got to back up so that the cheerleaders can come in front for the Wildcats sing along. Yeah, you really got it going on. Wildcats in the house. Everybody say it now. Wildcats everywhere. Wave your hands up in the air. That's the way we do it. Let's get to it. Time to show the world. While that was happening, everybody should have been making a ring around the center area. Cheerleaders up here and everybody else in a semicircle. And the skaters should have been coming front and center. Okay, skaters are going to do a down, through, and then out. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The next group comes up, and that was the thespians. So let me break that down again. Down, up, through, slide. Okay? Then the thespians come out and come up into an arabesque, through, into a spin, and then another arabesque but with a jump. And that count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? By that 8, the next group needs to be in place. And the next group is the brainiacs, who are going to do a scoop through and around. So up, down, and around. Audience with these hands. Okay? And then off. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? And then the next are the jocks who come down and give us a 1, 2, 3, 4. Changing that slightly, jocks, to make it a little bit better. So it's an out, down, shoulder, shoulder, together like you're shooting a hoop, and jump through, and then around. And then the mains come forward again. And that was all just instrumental music. It was 4 8 counts. That's why we're broken into the groups like we are. And then we've got, we're all in this together. Once we know that we're all stars, and we see that you have that whole section right there to get back in your spots. And it doesn't have to be the exact same spot you left. Just, I want my mains up front, and everybody else fill in, and make sure you have room. And that way we're ready for the next. We're all in this together, and it shows when we stand hand in hand, make our dreams come. We're all in this together. When we reach, we can fly. No inside, we can make it. We're all in this together. Once we see, there's a chance that we have, and we take it. Okay, then we have the Wildcats everywhere. Wave your hands up in the air. That's the way we do it. Let's get to it. Come on. do a wild cat. So that's just a step touch with a like claws. So wild cats everywhere. Okay? And then we're going to do this part. Wave your hands up in the air. Okay? And then we are going to do this. So the wild cats everywhere is the only thing that's different. That's the way we do it. Let's get to it. Come on. Oh, I'm sorry. It's the roll here, not the jump back. So wild cats everywhere. Wave your hands up in the air. That's the way we do it. Let's get to it. Come on, everyone. So when you do that roll, back up a little bit, then come forward for a hit.